Hello, my name is Carx82, and welcome back to our FTB Introduction series. Last episode, we kind of set up a ore processing thing. Now, I do know this is not the most efficient. This is probably not the best way to do it, not the easiest, but it's kind of fun for me. So that's why I'm doing it. And yeah, I don't really care if it's the most efficient or the fastest or anything like that. I play to have fun, so this is kind of what I have come up with. There's still a few things I need to sort out, and I'm just doing a little bit of testing actually, because I was kind of curious if I can use the conveyor belts with the filters, the Gregtech filters. For example, the ore dictionary filter on a Gregtech crate. Unfortunately, there is no, I don't think, yeah, there's no like item pipes in Gregtech. Not in this version, unfortunately. And trying to like go through there, yeah, that's something. Like here, so these are pipes, but these are all fluid pipes. Unfortunately, I don't think there is any item ones in this version. I have seen them before. But yeah, I don't think they're in this version. I was kind of curious if we could use that in conjunction with conduits without actually like turning on the extract. So I wouldn't have to put a filter in there, but if I can use the filter in that now, unfortunately, this is a bit awkward. Because I can't see that, and I don't... Is there a way? I don't think... Oh, you can. I swear I did that in the last episode, and that did not work. Let me try that. Let's do that one more time. So is it... Alright. I am crazy. Okay. But basically I'm trying to pull out the tiny piles from here and say here and send them to the packager over here. So I was kind of curious if we could do that. That would be a thing we could do. So let's do, I think it is tiny, dust tiny, and then an asterisk. Dust, capital T, yes, tiny, that. Export, only the tiny dust. So let's see if that actually does work without the thing being on there. All right, it does. Oh, that needs to go insert there. Is that? Doesn't actually do that. I was hoping that would let me do that. All right, so we'll do that. Let's see if, for example, will that pull out that? Oh. All right. So it does look like you can actually use the... That's actually not... I didn't... For some reason, I didn't think that would respect that. Interesting. I didn't think that would respect the conduits. I didn't think that would respect the filter. Alright, so that kind of changes some stuff here, actually. I am trying to make it just as compact as possible, too. That is kind of like another kind of little goal of mine. But, alright, so that changes stuff, I think. Question is, are these steel crates big enough? They're only 72? Yeah. What are... Alright, tungsten steel is the largest. I don't think we need that. Yeah, I think we'll just do that in there. Now, the only other issue if we do this way is, for example, in this spot, trying to get the stone dust out is a little more complicated because I can't pull them out the top if I do like a top here. Alright, I just wanted to show that and just kind of, yeah, do a little testing while I am recording. Alright, we'll come back and see what I can come up with. Okay, I don't want to go on about this too much longer, but I just thought it would be kind of funny to show that this has gotten even crazier. So yeah, basically ended up just doing, instead of using the filters, the one issue with the Gregtech filters is, they don't work very well if they're on the, well, one of the issues is the size. So we can get that many, and then if I upgrade them to the big advanced filters, I think they're like, isn't that like, it's 20 something, or I can't remember. But there's a lot more. Is it 32 in the advanced filters, big item filters, or whatever they are? No, I don't want to set that there. Yeah, we can't do those yet though, but I can always upgrade as I needed. But yeah, so basically you just have that, some filters. I'll just throw whatever thing on there for both of those to split those off. I know thermal centrifuge is probably not that worth it, but you know what? I like doing the thermal centrifuge, especially for random stuff. I don't know like how important like rare earths are and stuff like that, but anyway. Also, I moved the packager to here, and you may notice that, and I actually have robot arms on there because you can actually set the amount. So I don't want to import anything less than 9. You just saw the 9 go in there. Otherwise, it gets clogged up. So I don't want it to do, 3. So as we can see, it's not importing the 3. It'll import when it gets to 9 to a full dust and then import it into the interface. So I have that there, and I have one back here pulling these dusts into there. I don't have a lot of this running at the moment because I didn't think it was necessary until I got it all kind of sorted out. Yeah. And then finally, we have this machine doing all the sifting, and then that is being pulled out into the interface, which actually has another filter on it. And I'm just going to throw the purified on there. I really wish there was a ore dictionary. That ore dictionary to save. No, I don't think that's would that be an ore dictionary? Dust pure lap. I don't know. See, that's not going to work. I want all dust pure, not all different types of dust pure lapis. That's what the ore dictionary. That's right. That's why we have issues with that. It doesn't do like the. It's not like that. It doesn't do like the asterisk. Any dust tiny. It does any. It'll do any dust tiny that ore dictionaries with lapis. So that is the problem. But I just have a blacklist on that. And we will expand as needed. But I'm going to throw one more machine down, because why not? Let's make this even crazier than it already is. And we'll do that there. Throw this turbo centrifuge down. Let's make sure. Yes, it is indeed HV. I just love how like crazy this has gotten. This is way more than I thought this was going to be. But I've had actually like a lot of fun doing it. All right. Why there? Dust is it purified? How is it? Yeah, dust pure. So I'll do dust. Nope. Dust pure. That. Export. And there we go. That's going in there. Oh man, there's small dust in there. No! I don't want small dust in there. Ah, how am I to get the small dust into there? That's no. I may do something a little different with. No, that ruined everything. That's kind of funny. Throw another packager right there. I was like, how would I do that? I think, you know what, for now, I'm just gonna say, oh man, it kind of makes me want to do another packager. But then I would have issues with, no, we'll just do, that in there. There's probably better ways to do what I am doing. Maybe have a separate, possibly having like a separate centrifuge and a separate packager that deals with any tiny dust or any, like, just pipe all this stuff into the A system and then send it out somewhere else, as opposed to trying to do a wholly kind of setup, a separate setup for it all. I don't know. I'll think about that. But I can use these machines. I just thought it was kind of fun doing that, but I totally forgot that this is going to produce tiny files. So, all right. Anyway, we'll be back. Okay, and really quick, yeah, that was going to annoy me. So I actually moved the sifter to here. Kind of the same setup, although we are dumping the stuff in to here, and then I have, you know, don't pull out the tiny piles. So yeah, is this over-engineered? Probably, but hey, it was kind of fun setting this all up. So yeah, I'm just gonna kind of let it run and work. I'm also continuing just getting rid of all these machines here. I think we're good with this. I can for that. Rid of this. And I have a new one I finally got. Put that in there, and then I have one for all my my cables and stuff. Finally got that set up. Pretty sure I don't have, yeah, I didn't, like, I don't have recipes anywhere. I don't remember making any recipes for them. But yeah, I have to go through and figure out which one you want. I may end up doing silicone rubber in the end, but I think for now we're good. But all right, I'm not going to worry about that. As we can see, there's a whole bunch of recipes. I got to pick the right one. Although it's just basically, I don't really. I can just do 1 to 1. I don't really need to shift click the recipe in. I was making that a little more complicated than I needed. I am going to, I think I have, yeah, gonna make a whole bunch of rubber and just put it in that that assembler. Man, is that gonna be an issue? No. Isn't that? Aren't I? Am I crazy? Oh, it's turned off. That's right. Right. Forgot about that. Okay, we are back, and I'm just continuing to clean everything up. We do have a few things here I don't have replacements for, like a canning machine for the batteries. Don't really use that, but yeah, a couple things here I still need to replace. I just haven't broken them down. Fluid solidifier, don't have another one of those. Yeah, and I need to get some of the fluids out of here, like polyethylene. I need to turn that all into, or ethylene, I need to turn that all into polyethylene. Just haven't got around to it yet. But yeah, we're definitely have made some decent headway into getting rid of all these machines and kind of getting one tier for all my auto crafting and stuff. So feeling pretty good about that. I do have a decent amount of another star stuff here. I have it turned off at the moment because, like I've said a couple times, I do know we're not we're not producing anywhere near enough power to be running all these HV machines, but yeah, still chugging along. There. And a decent amount of nether stars now. I don't know how much we're gonna need. I do have this turned off at the moment. But yeah, I do want to get this finally. I don't know if this is, I'm gonna have to compress it. I don't know if this, I feel like this may be a bit of a waste, but because we're gonna need quite a, we need, I can't remember how many we needed. For all these, we need 7 more. We need 14 ingots. We need 14 other stars. I'm gonna have to keep it going. Yeah, gotta keep it going. We still don't have, well, we have some more there, but yeah. Let's just let it go. That should, all right, there it goes. I was like, that should be running. Compressor. We don't need a recipe for that. A block of nether stars. And our cutting machine that I don't have a replacement yet for this one. This one's a bit more annoying because you got to get water in it. I don't know if I'm going to do fluids with AE. I've done that before. I did that in Omnifactory. You transported all the different fluids and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to do that in this pack. Maybe switch it up a little bit. I'm definitely doing more like this is not what I would ever done with Gregtech. I would have just had the machines and done everything with like AE. I wouldn't have had this like kind of set up like this, so I don't know. We'll see if I change my mind. But all right, so there is that. A bit annoying that we're wasted plates. Can we actually, just kind of curious, does this get 1 from that? If worst comes, I could always turn these back into nether stars if I want, but we'll leave them. I'm sure we'll use them at some point. All right, we got that. We got that. And we got our helmet. I kind of made more glitch things than I realized I needed. Yeah, you get I think you get 3 per heart, and then you only need, it's like almost it's a 1-to-1 ratio. It says like a chance and hope for the best, but it seems to be 100%. Maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, so I ended up doing too much of those. But all right, so I do have a full set here of that. Also, I need to go through all this stuff. But I think we have flight now. Do we have flight? We do! We have creative flight. All right, well that's kind of cool. We got creative flight finally. I'm liking that. I do need to get Airtight Seal. I was looking. There is a way to duplicate them, as I was informed. Thank you, King. With the Mana Enchant, obviously this isn't how, it's like a big multi-block. But that's a little bit complicated to craft up. But I do need, if I want to, I kind of want airtight on each of these. So I may end up just having to figure it out, or do this again until I get airtight. It's a level 10 enchantment, so it's not super big. And I was also informed you can block the things, and it lowers the level. I wonder if would tomes be? I do have some extra tomes because I got 8, I think, for the yeah, chest plates. Oh, I don't know chest plates though. All right, I'm going to yeah. Let me see if I can get some more of this, and then I want to go find and see if I can find some more draconic cores in one more dungeon. I'm gonna go. I've been to 2 dungeons. I think I'm going to try one more. And what the heck was that called? I think it's in my backpack. Yes, storage scanner. And see if I can find, what did we say we needed? 3 more? I think we need 3 more draconic cores. So we'll be back. Okay, so totally forgot that. Didn't need to enchant a whole bunch of things. We did get a couple new enchants though. But kind of forgot that Airtight Seal is craftable. And it's not even that difficult. Just polyethylene, emeralds, lotus blossoms. We got really early in the pack. Hook and pressure tank, which is just a couple steel. So, yeah, I kind of spent a bit of time doing that, and I also crafted up a whole bunch more learning chickens to get a whole bunch of EXP, and then all of a sudden I was like, wait, isn't that... Aren't they... I was like, that looked weird. They're craftable, airtight seals. So, yeah, don't need to worry about getting them... oh my goodness, what am I trying to say? Don't have to worry about duplicating them or anything, because, yeah, we can just add them here. And it's just one experience point, which is pretty cool. All right, so there we go. We got airtight seal, everything. I think with that, we can actually head on up into space. And we shouldn't take any damage. The last time I did this, we took a whole lot of damage. Whoa, what's going on here? That's not good. All right, stop. Don't stop doing whatever you're doing. No. All right, let me deal with this really quick. It's because of this, actually. I could just void some of this or something. Yep. The one issue with the caches. I need to throw a trash can there as like overflow. Be right back. All right, there we go. Just a priority -10 with the trash can, and it'll avoid it if it needs to, and the rest will end up inside the things. Yeah, those caches. Really wish there was a void function on it. All right, let's hit up the moon and hope we don't take any damage. All right, we're not taking any damage. Yay! We're good. All right, I guess let me just double check. I have, yeah, storage scanner. We got that. I actually don't have a whole lot of room on me for... Didn't think about that. Probably should have planned this a little bit better. Also, I don't particularly like how... I'm so used to having, like, that on the side of my screen. Having a small sword just feels a bit weird. So, even though this is better, I'm leaving that sword there just because that feels more normal. You know, when you've played thousands of hours of Minecraft and when something feels different, it kind of throws you off. So I'm gonna go explore now that we have creative flight. We can get around much easier. I'm just gonna kind of go until I find, hopefully find another dungeon, and we'll see if we can get any more draconic ores. This flight is actually relatively fast too. There we go. There is another dungeon, so relatively quick. Also, it's kind of nice when it's on top like this because I can actually it's easier to tell where everything is. And where I need to place the storage scanner down, because as we know, it doesn't have unlimited range. It only does 20. So I'm gonna keep taking this stuff just because it's annoying to craft up, but everything else probably not gonna. Oh, titanium, we'll take that. I think I already have that. Interfaces definitely going to take. Nitor is kind of annoying to craft up. Basically just taking... Ooh, we got another quantum tank. I will definitely take that. No draconic stuff, though. Ender chest, sure. Stainless, yes. And... there. Alright, well, we'll see if we can find any more... draconic ores, and we'll come back. Okay, I am actually taking a bit of a detour here. Got back, didn't find any draconic cores. I did find a machine blueprint for a sky cauldron, so we'll probably be crafting it up at some point. But as we know, we're going to need lots and lots of crystal or diamonds for this thing. So I am putting this stuff through the process, as we can see. Life essence, easy to get. Mana, now easy to get with our mana extrapolator thing. Pyrotheum, not too bad to get. It's brine, blaze powder, and sulfur and redstone, so not that difficult either. So now we're going to get the diamond crystals. Now I could process this downstairs and we get 8 per, but we can further process it with some UU matter. And we can either further process this in a crucible. We can actually get 32 per chunk or whatever. So I do need, if I wanted to do that, I do need UU matter, which is a mixer, positive matter, and neutral matter. And now, technically, I shouldn't be able to get this at this point. Because the mass fabricator requires field generators, which require osmium. I can't get osmium yet. We're working towards it. It might be on Euclides. I think that's the next. I can't remember. I think that's we get Vintium there. I do know that. And then we can get some actually like chickens and stuff, which is actually pretty cool. There is this sky cauldron thing. I'm not gonna take that yet though. Anyway, so that's what we're working towards. But we can actually craft up this disassembler, which I've been meaning to get anyway. For all this stuff, we can get some of the circuits back. A lot of the circuits we're not using. And we can actually disassemble this quantum tank that we got. And get our MV field generator, and we can disassemble this and get osmium wires. So I am actually going to do this and craft up a mass fabricator and start producing UU matter. And probably, probably not supposed to have it at this point, but I figured, hey, why not? We're going to need lots of diamonds. I've been meaning to get this. Also, why doesn't... Oh, there we go. I was like, why wasn't that... I don't know if there is a specific thing to this. Also, I didn't even look to see if there was a quest. I'm not... No, it doesn't look like there's a quest for this. Disassembler. I did input bus. No, I did an input bus HV. No! I did the chest on the wrong side. No, it's supposed to be down there. No. Well, I can disassemble it when I want. Once we craft this thing up, I'll just disassemble it and get the machine hull back. Be right back. Right, so there is the output bus. Try that again. Not the input bus. I mean, I guess we could technically use that, but we don't need it. And it didn't form. Okay, what did I do wrong? Why isn't it forming? Is this like a disassembler? Oh, right here. Does it have to be on the bottom? Also, really hard to... That's an output bus. Oh, wait. Did I? Oh, this goes on the bottom. I wonder if the output buses have to as well. Let's leave them where they are, and that is just where I broke it. Disassembler there, and that there. Alright, there we go. So usually I do at high level. It does have power. I don't know how fast or slow this thing is. 240 seconds. Alright, not exactly the fastest thing in the world, but alright. So that will get us that. And then I will disassemble that thing again to get the osmium wires. And then we will craft up a mass fabricator. So while that's doing that, let me get this. I mean, this is easy. LV machine hull, tin cables. This stuff is super easy. Just a bunch of circuits. So let me get this crafted and we'll be right back. Okay, I think that is everything. There is my wires. I got enderite dust. I got another MV machine hull, obviously. There we go. There is 2 of those. I'm just gonna, if I could even do that. Yes, so there is that. Just need the machine. Let me grab the, because I don't have recipes for a 4x cable. And I don't think I have any, I don't think I did a recipe for the LV stuff either, because I haven't been crafting them up. No, be right back. All right, there is cables. That should be everything. And I forgot to set the recipe over there. All right, basic mass fabricator. Now this isn't going to be very fast, but that's not really an issue. I just need it to run continuously. And it's not going to use a lot of power because it's just LV, but as I'm doing everything else, it'll just be running. Now, let's see. I think I'm just going to pipe water into it, actually. I think that's all I'm going to do. There is 172 pages, so 344 recipes. Depending on whatever you pipe into it is how much neutral matter, how much positive matter you get. But I don't think it really matters, actually, because the more neutral and positive matter you get, the longer it takes and more EU it costs. So I think, like, I don't think there's like a better one than any. Like, you only get 1 here, but it takes 5 seconds. But then you get 18. So, you know, is it? I don't know if there's one that's better than the other, to be honest. But last time I kind of went through this, I don't think there was actually anything better. It was just basically do whatever's the easiest. All right, I don't want. All right, nothing exploded. All right, but there we go. We're feeding it water, and it's just going to slowly produce UU matter. Now, water. If we look at that in the mass fabricator, 10 and 8. So, what we're gonna do, I love how I'm like adding LV machines. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all of this, and now I'm making more LV machines. Should we, I guess, man, this is not what I had. Oh, I just noticed I had some in there. All right, still getting organized. I will probably send all this stuff through the disassembler when I get around to it. Do I have another drum? I think I have another drum. All right, we have 2 empty drums. I guess we'll just do. Man, this is totally not what I was planning on doing at all. But basically, use the wrong conduits is what we want to do. Enter fluid conduits. All right, and we'll do that. Now, I probably should set a fluid thing. Do I have any fluid filters? I don't. Do I have paper? Do have some more paper. Insert. Positive. Neutral? It's not negative, right? It's neutral, right? Positive and neutral. Alright, there we go. So there we go. We're getting that. Now, we need, if we want to process this stuff, what is it, 10? Yeah, 10 UU matter. We get 20. I need to wait for that to go one time. What tier does this need to be? This does need to be that. I do have an advanced autoclave. I may borrow that. Also, just thinking, this is one minor issue of using all my stuff for. I have fluids in all my stuff. Let me just throw that in there. That's for our things that we're making. Yep. Still taking damage. I do need to... Is it... it's fire protection, isn't it? I need to do fire protection on one of these pieces. I think I got some, actually. There it is. Only fire protection 1. Does that stop it, though? Here, let's do that really quick. I love how this episode, I am just all over the place. There we go. Fire protection 1. Does that actually stop it from... No. Alright, maybe it needs to be higher. Oh, maybe I should put them on. Alright, let's try that again. Yay! Alright, we're not taking any damage. We're still getting the thing from it. But, alright, there we go. We're not taking damage from fire anymore. So we'll craft up the matter, put it in there, and then... Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, that's not going that slow. And again, I don't have any... I don't have any way to transport this stuff. No. Alright. This is not what we're going to be doing normally. I just don't have... I could just feed this directly into a mixer. Wrong one. Alright, there we go. There's our UU matter. Throw that in the autoclave. Throw that in there. Alright, so there we go. We are producing 16 times. And then if I want, I can do even more with the crucible over there. I don't know if I have the stuff, the potentia and the stuff on hand. Do I? Yes, I do. Yes, we do. All right. There we go. We are getting... Oh, shoot. I need more. I need to throw some more charcoal in there. We are getting 32 per ore, which is pretty cool. I don't think we can do this anymore. That's as high as we got. No, we're getting 64. That's right, because it goes down into... it crushes down into... It's 2 each. So, yeah, that's just going to make getting all the diamonds that we need a bit faster. But, all right, there we go. That was totally not what I thought I was going to do today, but that is kind of how things seem to work when I start recording. I end up finding new and exciting things to do. But, all right, that's actually pretty cool. I'm kind of glad we got the mass fabricator going, producing some of that. But anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. So, thanks for watching, and have a good one.